Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here is George. Today we are still talking about crypto, but there has been a week since I didn't post any of my content or my point of view because I tried to finalize a summary of what condition we are currently standing in the market right here. And I found there is constantly video being promoted to YouTube, people saying, okay, might be altcoin season, there might be not, or they were just from the data perspective saying that we are expecting an altcoin season when the quantitative tightening has ended. But as a retail perspective investor, I think most of us are not really whales who holding billions of dollars and could DCA millions by millions in each dip. So if you are just holding like 10,000 USD, or if you only have 1,000 US dollar to invest in crypto and you are already in meme coin and down like 60 or 70%, so you're only holding $300 or $400 currently, what we are experiencing right here, interestingly, I find a point of view right here is scarcity. So I want to give my conclusion in the first place why people all knowing how to make money is buy low, sell high. But most of retails or most of people who cannot make money, they buy high, sell low because of rumors, because of biases, also because of the scarcity. The reason why they cannot hold right here, I want to conclude in a way from an experiment. This experiment is very renowned back in the year of 1960 something, that you put bunch of kids into the room and you told him or her, if you don't eat the candy, if you don't eat the marshmallow right now, after 15 minutes I will give you one more. And the children who pass this exam by earning the second marshmallow actually turns out to have a better background, have a wealthy family. So that said, I think we could tell something in deep thinking in this way, how the position are different from whales and retails. I think the most renowned whale right here is Michael Saylor. Recently, MicroStrategy just rebranded into Strategy for Bitcoin. And we can see the chart right here. Thanks for the transparency. We could hold a Bitcoin account is currently staying at a 471,107 Bitcoin. And you can times the Bitcoin price right here, which is 96,959 per Bitcoin. It's a huge fortune. It's billions of dollars. It's tons of billions of dollars, which Saylor gathering from the secondary market, gathering from institutions, gathering from people who hold the MSTR, and Saylor was using that money to continuing DCA Bitcoin. So much of the perspective I learned from Twit or X is currently saying we are not in a bear market. But actually for most of the retail investors, people who holding Bitcoin are degen. So let's see the behavior of the real degen coin. We could see right here, we are experiencing a total drawback. we are experiencing go to the Christmas tree at the top and go to the bottom. Go to a little half mountain of the top and go back to the bottom. So let's use Degen as an example. The current market cap you can see right here is only 58 million something, below 60 million, so it's quite small, and ranking at number 518 in the market. Today we had already a green day, but only seeing the price looking at the very bottom price. And there is one picture, oh sorry, I didn't intend to. But okay, but say from Degen in 2 days ago, they said, okay, one people they start like putting the sarcasm into this guy saying, but dropped the so much, and people have a much more intelligence, bigger brain, big beautiful fucking brain saying buy Degen and hold. Well, I think the strategy is quite easy with the price in a bargain. And you see people, you can see from here, people constantly building. They are not ever forgive. They are not ever give up. You could see there is not like they're grabbing their bag from the holders and go away. But I think there is no need to have this kind of perspective of, you know, cursing your retail investors, because in a way, if you are the insider, if you are the dive team, if you are in a position, okay, I want to tweet right here, have some mercy for the retails. Retails in crypto is really vulnerable, and why the reason they're vulnerable is because of the scarcity. It's because if you just don't know what's come next, and you are seeing your portfolio being decline every day. So you are intended to sell at the bottom, just to keep the few $100 steadily staying in your portfolio, because you need that money to literally pay your loans, pay the rent of your house. That means everything to you. We could see the constant building by each of the communities. One of a retail side, we could also see Morgue. Me personally love Morgue a lot, but none of my saying are financial advice. But you could see Morgue, there is much of the follower, supporter of Morgue. Most of them I knew for a long time, like, well, meeting them every day. They just say speaking higher. And definitely I think Morgue will become higher. Will definitely become higher. But there is a time like this. We could also see the monthly chart of Morgue. It's not only Morgue. Actually, Morgue is holding pretty good. Still in the above level of the, breaking out or breaking down. And there is a lot of momentum, like being listed on Coinbase Spot. Everywhere you could trade this coin. Actually, you could see the volume in 24 hours today is quite low, only around 21 million. And sitting at a market cap around 345 million something. I definitely think Morg will go up. Oh, sorry. Should I use green? Will go up. But how much people could hold until Morg go up? There is one very famous, actually, okay, Benji. I think when Benji posts this tweet telling us the long-term holders longer than 10 years has somehow, I think he tried to persuade us. The long-term holders appears right here, 2024, 2025, something. And I think Benji tried to tell us. He tried to tell us. I think one thing very obviously, that is Bitcoin is still here. Bitcoin is still here. You check the chart. You check the chart. There isn't need to be no more saying right here. You check the chart and you have see Bitcoin from a bottom price about $1 or something shoot up to a price right here is around 10,000, from 0 to 100,000 USD per Bitcoin. Although we have been gained through several rallies. But we see $100,000 Bitcoin. So the why of people cannot hold. If you have a very mercy comprehensive thought and you are a retail investor, I think the psychology currently in your heart is you probably worry about the loans, the food, the fee of your house renting, the everything. Because you don't literally have the money to DCA, and you don't even have more time to hold because probably your earning salary is low and you don't have the time to learn or set up a boat. So you need to see the price every day you could, and every time you see it, you see the discount, the chopping, the price chopping from your portfolio. So the fear of selling the bottom is actually understandable, very understandable. We see the wave, and when it's here, all people feeling like we still gonna get up more. There is more potential, I think, to going to plan B. If you have a plan A like this, and they actually going this way, and you feel pretty euphoria, and you feel pretty happy about even just taking a screenshot, but you didn't lock down your profit. I think most people actually didn't do that because they don't know the chopping coming. So suddenly and all of a sudden we are into a technical bear market, and of the altcoin have been chopping like 2 months. But from the day one, I think nobody realized, okay, the market condition or the emotion just being shifted. So in this way, although there is non-financial advice, but I try to understand and I try to persuade myself or crypto investor like me, if you don't have much money, the strategy is not selling at the bottom. is always buy low, sell high. And we can see the whales are accumulating currently in the market here. So no matter what efforts you make, whether it's switching your portfolio to something with less volatility but with a higher market cap, you can see from here the top 10 with a higher market cap, they might be a less volatility but also less risky. So you don't see it like AI agent. They came up in a sudden, they ride it up like 10x and they go down. Another 10x. AI agent. Even the AI16Z, you can see how soon it is. If you didn't catch the trend, the needle right here, the big red needle right here shooting up to 2.4 per AI16Z is approximately at least seven times from here. So starting at a market cap around, sitting at a market cap around, okay, 7 times is about like 2.1 billion something. But right now it's only like a huge discount. And this is like the dragon AIXPT, the dragon of it. How you could see how the shifting coming so quick in the months, shooting up high, lefting a big red needle of people, retails, euphorially buying it and being left bleeding all the way 2 months. I'm not saying we are not having a turning back of AI agent. Actually, I'm quite still bullish on AI agent. The utility of AI agent must be maybe probably a little bit like a matrix in the future. But you see Griffin, this happens more fast. They have an upward trend maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, and the downtrend within the same months, and the downtrend. The higher price is setting up about 0.63 and currently is only 0.13, so like 5 times. So if you're just holding spot, you approximately declined 70-80%, by far the highest point. Even though you are not buying at the highest point, if you continue DCA, you only see price dropping. And many people couldn't hold because of the scarcity. Because of we need food for tomorrow. We need food because we are starving. We need to pay the house loan. We need to pay the renting fee. So after blah 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 talking so much, like 20 minutes, what I want to suggest is like one thing. If you are holding a lot of meme coins, probably you want to shift into some utility coins. Those coins like Chainlink or AWAX, or you could say Solana, of course, or Sui. They have, or like Hedera, HBAR, Litecoin. They have a huge market cap, and when institutions are getting money inside, they tend to have a more stable position, so they will position in here. And also from the perspective back to scarcity, if you really feel I cannot bear it anymore, plan A, totally get out of the market. Still, mental and physical health is more important than, if you just abandon everything. Second, if you could switch part of your portfolio into the convincing large cap coins, probably you won't see your portfolio being declined massively every morning you get up. So make you psychologically a little bit feeling better. And the last one, and the most hardcore one, is sticking to your choice. Sticking to your choice if you're still convincing of your project, even though it's digit. Okay, even though it's digit, I think they have a very strong community. Even though right now the market cap is out of 500, I tend to still hold digit. My position, I don't want to sell at the bottom. I want to sell somewhere up. That is my strategy. But you're gonna have your own research, your own strategy, because you are different. Every one of us are different. But the condition I'm speaking or sharing right here, because I think most of people sharing the same condition as me. And you are definitely not Michael Saylor. So even though you could see him everywhere, the Time magazine, the tweets, he's literally everywhere. But remember, you are not Michael Saylor. So don't do the Giga Chat stuff. Keep DCA some shitcoin. There is shitcoin launched every day. Benji just said, we all know there is shitcoin. You see this one? Meme coins are a zero-sum game. Let's see this. Meme coin are a zero-sum game. Let me using white. Yes. Meme coin are a zero-sum game. If the influencer promoting them is winning, usually their followers are losing. Don't ever get into the shit coins. Put your account, switch your account into maybe somehow the utility coin. And if you are a real degen and if you believe in your community, remember, don't sell at the bottom. Don't sell at the bottom. Don't sell at the bottom. You could always remember Bitcoin have a rally up, and you smartly positioning your portfolio, do your own research. You are the only one who in charge or be responsible for yourself. So you're gonna take it. You're gonna make decision for yourself. And scarcity, I have the sympathy because I'm one of you. I have the understanding. I won't say, okay, blah, 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 just holding, fucking holding every day. I smell altcoin season coming next week, next month, next fucking someday. Just next. I just hate hearing this message anymore. But you're gonna have your own strategy. And the fear comes from scarcity will, push you somehow sell at the bottom. You're gonna find a way, earn some money, just to try to fight against it. And fight against it smartly. You're gonna know the market trend, and you're gonna know if it is possible to going back again. So be your own hero, and here is George. If you like the content, and you could just either like, a thumb up, subscribe my channel, and leave some comment below. There is too much spot on the comment section, but I hope to be real to you and to crypto and to your investment. So that's all for today, and see you in the next one. Peace out.